Hi, everybody. Hope your day is going well. We are back with Ren 7 Sins. And this was on my list, but I did not know when I was going to get to it. I have so many on it. But Diana, thank you for the coffee and requesting this to move it up. So grateful for the support. And 7 Sins, interesting title. Interesting title. So, and we got the official lyric video here. So, Ren style, probably. I already see. He's not going to make it easy on me. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. You mentioned, Diana, thank you for that the beginning was in Welsh, because I would have been so confused if I didn't know it. I'm already confused. And I didn't know Ren was Welsh. So that's cool. And he speaks the language, such a hard language, with that village with the longest name, the town with the longest name. I watch a Welsh YouTuber, maybe one of you watches him too, Simon Wilson. He has some funny videos. Great videos. Ooh.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of...
Oh, I like the way he layered his vocals there and changed up the tone to do that. Oh, yeah, he's painting a picture, and the time he's sick, laying on the floor, clawing at the laminate, uninvited guest. That must have been an awful time, my man. I understand. Not that, pain. I understand it. Definitely laying on floors and stuff. Ren, he's great at painting a picture.
I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation.
Sorry to pause it again there, man. But yeah, if you're going through pain, man, you can curse it all, man. Curse it all. I understand that. Damn. I feel for you, brother.
I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, sick boy, sick.
You know what's so funny? No, nothing even happened and I'm pausing again. When somebody else is sick or going through something, instead of cursing, sometimes we do curse all the creation, all the makers, all the gods, whatever we can think of. We would also pray to them. Like, please, only when we need a favor. That's that Jelly Roll song, right? I only pray to God when I need a favor. Great song.
I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, 7 nights. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Wow, they write my eulogy with broken glass. And then what he said?
Pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Eternal parallax. Parallax, because I'm interested. It's weird sometimes these rabbit holes you go into on the internet. This was years ago, but, so interested in space and stars and parallax, like a displacement if you look at objects from a certain angle. So I might butcher it. I'm no Stephen Hawking here, but yeah, it's just like looking from a different perspective. You're gonna see some things differently, and Ren might look at his pain a little different now too. I don't want to speak for him, but I'm going to speak for myself, and I don't want to, this could be an ego boost. I might have to work on that. Making everything about me here. But it's my channel, so screw it. My pain, going through withdrawals several times, many of my own doing. Delirium treatments, immense, horrible physical pain, but also just mental torment. And yeah, cursed myself many times. Now I look at it as a gift. I'm grateful for it. Because it changed my whole life. It changed my whole perspective. Parallax. Ren, my man.
Even cracks, they'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain was this thing, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bags, body.
What a pain scheme there, man. You could hear it in his voice, and you can hear he learned a lot. I thought about this, and I've made many comparisons to pain and used it as many metaphors. But I thought about this quote from Jim Butcher while I was hearing this. He's a writer, science fiction and fantasy. Where he always say pain is a teacher, it's a guide. It is always there to warn us of our limitations and challenges us to overcome it. I always thought that was a beautiful way of putting it. But wow, I got to go back just to listen to this. Pain the teacher, I accept it. And it takes a while to do it, to overcome it, to accept it. And he's the bruised apprentice, but now he's becoming the master of the pain, come on.
Eternal parallax.
Beautiful.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain was this thing, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bags, body bags.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. And I've said this in another video, pain, resisting the pain. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Because I know resisting it, either if it's mental or even physical, and people don't want to hear this. A lot of people don't want to hear this. People, that been through pain, I understand it. I understand you. I feel you. But there's an extra element there of story that we tell ourselves that we make it worse a lot of the time. I mean, I know people don't want to hear it. And I've had those conversations with many people close to me. I understand that. And speaking again for myself, I did make my own pain worse a lot by just wallowing in it, and man. And the path of acceptance, it's not easy. Doesn't mean it'll go away, but it might make it a little bit less.
Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, get their things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, onomatopoeia. Running up a fever, follow.
Onomatopoeia. Did I hear them say that already? I've come across that word lately. Isn't it that thing that they use like bam, bam, like the sounds in comic books? You see bam, crash, doom, doom, zip. Like he zipped up the zippy zip. What was it? Body bag? Zippy zip. Oh man. Might have to re-record this whole video because I said zippy zip. Hey, we added touch of humor even though we go through pain, man. Come on. Let's go.
Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, get their things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, onomatopoeia. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright light seizure, dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top fuck.
Ugh, the way he delivering this, man. Ugh. I'm telling you, man, you can make hour-long videos about these songs. Damn. So much to unpack, and there's so much to talk about. You could talk about this with people, and get ready, get in the circle and share some of this stuff, man. And through music, through stuff like this, we can heal. Just get it out there, man. I think that's a big part of it, right? He gets it out. That's a very big part of it. And sharing it, being brave enough to do it, and helping others in the process. Beautiful. That's a beautiful thing, man.
Bright lights, he's your dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, top 4. 13 years and I've been feeling so stuck. Lucky number 13, just my luck.
So 13 years he's been dealing with this. 13, lucky number. Yeah, most of the Western world, I don't know, maybe in the whole world, 13 is an unlucky number. Because sometimes there's no 13th floor. I've noticed this in America. Like, what was the 13th floor at? Or they skip one. I don't know how it works. Well, it's just an empty floor? What's going on over there? Yeah, Friday the 13th, etc., I always play the lottery on Friday the 13th. Come on. No? Oh, never won, though.
13 years and I've been feeling so stuck. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped.
Oh my. 7 sins. It's actually 7 a.m. Well, 7:42. You should never date YouTube. I didn't say what date it was, though. Oh, man. First of all, those lines he put in there, that was almost prose-like, like in a book. Like, empires crumbles to dust. What did he say? Come on.
Just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust.
It's like empires have fallen, have crumbled to dust. The universe is gone, man. It just feels this long that I've been in pain. And those are beautiful lines. Just, you can put them in a prologue of a book. And God we trust.
Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped.
Yeah. Man, when you're going through this pain, I've said this too, man. When you're in that darkness, when you're seeing everything in a negative light, and, no disrespect to religion or people that practice religion, because my parents do. But in those moments, I've said it too. If God is real, he walked out on us a long time ago. He left us. When you're in that darkness, man. And he put it real vivid.
In God we trust.
Dang.
God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest. A bed.
Yeah, and also I know about his friend. And there's that Freckled Angels, I don't know if it's an EP or an album, and also a song, I guess. And then he has, I think it's Suicide and Then for Joe. So I don't know, he might also be referencing that. It's a double or triple even. Yeah, man. Damn. It might be that Joe was his God too, But I do understand that feeling of saying, where is, when you see all the pain in the world, where is this God? What's the point of this? Can you explain it to me, please? If you are real up there, explain it. Just explain it. Why? Free will? Is that the cop-out that is invented to get God off the hook, basically? Come on. That's the cynical side of me. No disrespect. But if you're going to come at me with free will, then I think it's a cop-out. Because if you would use that in court, okay, free will. Nobody would get off the hook if I said it's free will. But for one reason, God does get a pass because of free will. Yeah, that's the cynical side. I mean, when I'm really getting dark and negative, and then I'm saying, like, come on, man, what are we doing? Whew. Jeez. Oh.
Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest, a bed where I'm always depressed. A bed with the human oppressed, a bed for a tomb where I slept. A bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten.
Wow. I could see him laying there, man. I could see him laying there. Just being stuck in this bed. That was his whole universe, his whole world. Wow, Ren. Come here, man. Give me a hug, man. Damn. But he's a strong guy. I've been checking out the interview with Knox Hill, and I've seen he done some others. So I think I finally got to the point, okay, now I listen to enough music. Now I want to dive into just the person as well. So I'm checking that out while I'm uploading videos. I put it on my TV and listen. And then when I'm done, I quit. And then I'll listen again the next time I'm uploading. It's fun.
A bed for a tomb where I slept. A bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy. Tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks.
Tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Like you're feeling like you're stuck in your own body. You can't escape it. Stones and sticks, man. Sticks and stones won't break my bones. Jesus, man, got me freaking teary-eyed here.
Sick boy bitten by a tick boy. Tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks, boy. Pain is a gift, boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel. I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg. I beg.
God, I can't get through this song, man. Kneeling at the altar of his own disease. God, I was there. I know it's not the same, but I understood that line because maybe people will glance over it. But if you've been kneeling at the toilet, your altar, a porcelain altar. Ugh.
Stones and sticks, boy. Pain is a gift, boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel.
Yeah, pain is a gift. Like I said, now maybe we're thankful for it. Maybe we have come to accept it. But when you're in it, when a person is watching this and I'm saying that stuff, you're probably cursing me out. And I understand that because when you're in it, man, those words don't. I have the benefit of hindsight. It doesn't, if somebody said that to me when I was in, I would have thrown this mouse here like, get out of here, man. I understand.
Boy, pain is a gift, boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel. I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg. I beg this guy for mercy. Mercy never came. I did me dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed.
Man, the cadence here. There's so much to this one. There's not only the subject matter, there's the rhyming schemes, there's the delivery, there's the layering of the vocals, the instrumental, the way he incorporates, he finds the pocket with certain, things that hit and then switching it up. God, man. It's crazy.
Surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wing seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pin.
Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. And then why he made that song, right? There's that's the whole. That's a whole world of pain right there that I can't even start to think about.
Trapped in Red wing seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like clapping. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay scared.
Voodoo Hendrix, stay humble Kendrick, be humble song. It's almost like being poked like a voodoo doll and pain, but he pricks us like a voodoo doll with the words, man. Because look at me, I'm a mess here.
Clap them, stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstained crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out. Fade into the background. So down, running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now, really should have figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out. Smack down. Let it be. Quote John Lennon, click clack.
It doesn't end this one. Yeah, this is one I really have to listen to over and over and over. Just like some of M's songs, you know, which I've been a fan of for 24 years, man. And I still sometimes hear these older songs and then something else clicks. And this is exactly one of those type of songs. Ren is that kind of artist. A once in a generation. Yo.
Smackdown. Let it be. Quote John Lennon, click clack. John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Mahatma, or Dad. 6-6 followed by 6 and 7. Build and praise and bury him dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Hard those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Urukai master plan.
Urukai. Man, he definitely wrote this, maybe not when he was in a dark place, but he definitely channeled that. I don't know. But sometimes, you know, you can really go back to those places and tap in, and then this comes out. He really was. He looked, you know, some was cynical in there, some dark view a little bit, you know, when you're in that pain. He really channeled it through this song, man. Whew. I need to check this out because it's called Seven Sins. I need to see if how these are incorporated as well. I can't do this on first listen. There's many levels to it that I'm missing here. I feel this. I can feel it. But wow, he's switching it up. The cadence, the flow again.
Praise him, bury him, dead. I was born to be half a man with half a...
Even the instrumental, man. Oof.
Followed by 6 and 7. Build him, praise him, bury him, dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Hard those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Urukai master plan. Sharper than glass shard, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. Pain makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesans.
Pain mean my cheese. He talked about this a few times, right? I turned my pain into profit, you know. It's parmesan, yo, flying down or raining down.
Darker than Urukai master plan. Sharper than glass shard, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man.
Cinnamon. What?
Urukai master plan. Sharper than glass shard, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. Makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesans. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust. Lust makes the grass look greener. Crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony. Humans consume and consume. Planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth. Rinse and repeat. Reruns, repeat, time lost. Sin 5, envy. That's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed, if we take what we need.
Oh, fire, man. I'm not even gonna go through all this one by one. We understand it. We understand it. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Beautifully done.
Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need, then take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so because of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
Facts. You know, we take it all, man. Not humanity. This is humans. as a species. You know, if you look at it through the lens of seven sins, we are a virus, we are a cancer. You know, we're gonna drain it all. We're gonna take it all. We're never gonna say this enough. But I also want to put out the positive stuff there. You know, there's people like Ren who also spread love and positivity, of course, and many others, many fans of his, because you can see that he has this fan base who is similar and are positive and are hurting, but, you know, are fighting too. That's what I love about many people who comment on my videos. And we need more people like you, like Ren. You know, sometimes to call it out like it is. You know, something you have to be shocking, negative, or else you won't get attention, right? And this, I saw this hasn't even has 1 million views. This one deserves many, many more. Because it gets you talking. It gets you talking. Like, come on. Unfortunately, you know, the powers that be, you know, collectively, you know, just general, you know, the people on the floor, on the streets, we know. It's just some forces that are too powerful that don't give a crap about that and don't have a long-term plan. Not for the planet, not for our children and grandchildren. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but there's also positivity, you know, that's what I've discovered through this channel. You know, just sheer talent and skill and love that's out there. It's better to shine a light on that too once in a while, man. Wow, yeah, I did not know how this was gonna go. I don't even know if you could call this a reaction, more like a breakdown, not of the song, but of the person right in front of you. Hey, I love this, man. That's the stuff I love, you know. Again, maybe a little bit too philosophical sometimes, but that's just what I do. And the people that enjoy it, they stick around. That's why I love you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Goodbye.